Greetings, fellow seekers of wisdom and success. Brace yourselves for a provocative ride through the quintessential battleground of human achievement, where the duel between our invincible aspirations and the lurking shadows of ego unfolds. Today, we traverse a path that has ensnared many before us, leaving behind a trail of those both triumphant and defeated. Let's uncover how the conquest over ego could be your ticket to unparalleled success. What stirs within when I say ego may not only hinder you, but potentially obliterate your long-term ambitions. That very ego, my friends, is not just a concept, it's a cage. Seize the armor of humility, for your journey to mastery requires no less a formidable ally. Imagine a young visionary, catapulting to marketing royalty at just 21, and achieving best-selling author status by 29. This marvel, Ryan Holiday, inscribes upon his flesh a permanent beacon of vigilance: ego is the enemy. Let's delve into the darkness that ego casts and reveal the lights of strategy that may lead us to victory. Ego, dear comrades, isn't merely self-esteem, it's that bloated belief in one's own significance till it balloons into a dangerous obsession. From vibrant confidence, it mutates into blinding arrogance. The legendary coach Pat Riley calls it the disease of me, a malady that can cripple the most promising of careers. One way ego ambushes us is at the dawn of our endeavors. With our eyes on greatness, ego, starving for applause, bombards us with queries. What will they say? It lures us into a maze of talking over doing, an alluring trap that Emily Gold, an author, knows all too well. A year spent in the thrall of social media gave way to zero progress on her book, an ego-fueled detour from the fulfilling work she could have accomplished. Bask for a moment in the afterglow of a grand victory. But beware, for ego may then whisper sweet validations, inflating your success till caution and focus deflate, leaving you overburdened with inevitable future failures. The tale of Howard Hughes serves as a cautionary epic. Early triumph in his family business was his high before a cascade of overzealous ventures led to his empire's unraveling. His ego, a wrecking ball to his own legacy. When the pendulum swings towards failure or setback, ego stands ready not to uplift, but to shift blame and shelter you from the bracing winds of accountability. Take the saga of Don Charney, whose ego slayed the very enterprise he had crafted, American Apparel. Rather than steering the company to calm seas, his ego waged war from within, leaving wreckage in his dreams in tatters. How then do we rout this usurper, this ego? Look to the wisdom of Frank Shamrock, the UFC great, who suggests the plus-minus-equal method. Facing ambition? Enlist an equal, a peer, a constitution, a worthy adversary, one who keeps you tirelessly sharpening your sword. Your equals will be the anvil on which the metal of your resolve is forged. Bathed in success? Seek a plus, a mentor, or the sublime silence of nature, anything to shrink ego and reveal a humble truth. You're but a ripple in an infinite ocean. This humbling vision keeps your ego in check and protects your victories from transforming into ego's trophies. In the throes of failure? Embrace a -one who learns from you, one to whom you impart the wisdom gleaned from your stumbles. Teaching clarifies the mind, refocuses priorities, and cultivates a fertile ground for growth. Take these strategies, gentlemen, as your armament against ego. Should you tread this path of plus-minus-equal, the echoes of your deeds might just resonate in the chambers of greatness. For those eager to delve deeper into the tempestuous clash with ego, you'll find an oasis of further insights within Ryan Holiday's musings. And if tangible wisdom is what you crave, a summary awaits your grasp at the click of a button. If the cadence of today's revelations resonates with you, let it not be a fleeting whisper. Make the act of subscribing, liking, and alerting your senses to our future discourses an extension of your commitment to mastering thyself. For in doing so, may the goals we unravel today be the triumphs you bask in tomorrow. Ask yourself, as the final credits to this journey roll, what act shall I pledge to undertake, in defiance of the ego's whispered temptations? And remember, if the wisdom of today has bestowed upon you value, consider proportionately returning the favor. A gesture that keeps the conversation between us thriving. Be well, pursue excellence, and may your ego always find itself a vanquished foe to the warrior that is the better you. Imagine this. You're like a baby elephant, once bound by a simple rope to a small tree, still believing that now, as a grown powerhouse, you're held captive by those same feeble constraints. Ridiculous, right? What if I told you that the key to shattering those invisible chains starts with your own brain? Yes, folks, it's time to shift gears, because today, We're diving headfirst into the real game changer, mastering your mind, your relationships, your productivity, and your finances. First things first, let's talk mindset. Picture this. Your beliefs are like software running on the potent hardware that is your brain. But when was the last time you did an update? We need to upgrade those thought patterns, eradicated those limiting beliefs that have been hitching a free ride since childhood. We're not just talking about minor adjustments here. We're talking about major life overhauls just by tweaking that mindset. Change one belief, and watch as doors you didn't even know existed suddenly swing wide open. Moving on to social dynamics, the landscape of human connection. We're social creatures, craving interaction as much as we do food and water. But society hasn't exactly given us a roadmap on how to navigate the choppy waters of relationships, has it? Well, I've been there, done that, and now I am here to pass on the torch. With a sprinkle of knowledge and real actionable techniques, you can go from avoiding eye contact to holding magnetic conversations that people can't pull away from. And let's not forget the power of body language. I've got the inside scoop you'll need on reading those silent signals. Alright, productivity enthusiasts, gather around. We're about to crack the code. Imagine doing a week's work in just one day. That's not just a dream, it's entirely possible. Your efficiency doesn't have to hinge on longer hours and drained brain power. It's all about working smarter, not harder. Tips and tricks like the 80-20 rule and Parkinson's law are just the tip of the iceberg here. You won't merely learn how to avoid procrastination. I'll show you how to turn work into a fun, invigorating challenge that you'll relish tackling head-on. Now, let's talk money, that necessary tool that generates freedom and ease. Mastering the financial game doesn't require a Harvard degree but a solid grasp of certain principles. We're going to delve into the art of multiplying your income, managing it like a pro, and navigating investments with confidence. Equip yourself with the know how to make money work for you, rather than being a slave to it. My fellow go-getters, I can hear your brains buzzing, ready to break free and achieve greatness. It's no accident that you're here, thirsty for knowledge and eager to transform every facet of your existence. So here's your chance to ignite that change. By subscribing to our channel, you're not just gaining access to this goldmine of wisdom. You're taking the first step towards a life of abundance, control, and personal triumph. Click subscribe, like, and ring that notification bell to solidify your commitment to growth. Now let's pivot to something critical. The crux of your transformation resides in a meticulous, step-by-step program I've crafted specifically for you, the 30-day Brain Bootcamp. This isn't your average, run-of-the-mill self-help fluff. We're talking about a systematic process designed to catapult each aspect of your self-development into the stratosphere. The first week's focus? Mindset and beliefs. We strip away those suffocating layers of self-doubt like an exorcism of the mind. You'll understand your personality, pinpoint those pesky limiting beliefs, and flip them into powerful allies pushing you towards your goals. Week 2 is all about connection. You'll embrace social skills that enrich your life with meaningful relationships and even romance. From overcoming the fear of sparking up a conversation with a stranger to decoding the subtle dance of body language, you're escalating to pro levels. Then, week 3. We're turning you into an efficiency machine with productivity hacks that'll leave observers in awe. Conquer procrastination, build rock-solid habits, and sync your life vision with your belief system for unstoppable momentum. And finally, Persuasion Week 4 is the masterclass in influencing others and directing the flow of cash into your life. With psychological strategies and core sales techniques, you're not just making ends meet but flourishing. You may think, but I am already stretched thin, or I don't have the resources. Let me reassure you, this isn't about draining more of your time or breaking the bank. This is an armor, a tool set, a warrior's path to personal victory. By enrolling, you're not just getting a course, you're gaining access to a community, to a treasure trove of bonus material, and to me, your steadfast guide on this journey. And let me be clear, if this program doesn't reshape your life in ways you've only imagined, I am offering a full money-back guarantee. No risks, just rewards waiting to be claimed by those brave enough to seize them. As our time together today draws to a close, think about this: what steps are you going to implement from this treasure trove of insights? Whatever height you aspire to reach, rest assured, the climb becomes a whole lot easier with a solid plan and the right mindset. And remember, if you found today's content to be transformative, consider showing your appreciation with a gesture in line with the value you've received. Every bit of support helps us bring you more insights and actionable wisdom. Embark on this quest for greatness with us, and together, we'll forge a path to a brighter, more empowered tomorrow. Now is the time, make the commitment, become a subscriber, and redefine what is possible. Your future self will thank you.